everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing so well. If you're new here, I'm Maisie, I'm 25, I'm from the UK, and we're gonna film a super chilled, cozy Sunday sort of reset. I always use Sundays as a day to just get organised for the week so the week goes smoothly. I'm gonna head over to Sainsbury's, do a little mini food shop, and then I'm going to come back and prep my bits for the week. So I'm going to prep some breakfast and some lunch things. And what I normally tend to do is on my shopping list, I write all the meals that I'm going to have for the week. And it kind of stops me buying random stuff. And it means I actually use my ingredients every single week. Anyway, let's get into the vlog. Let's go to Sainsbury's, do a big food shop, and come home, unpack and get ready for the week. So food shopping has been popped away. I come upstairs because literally everyone was in the kitchen and I just feel too overwhelmed if there's too many cooks in the kitchen. Just spilled my cup of tea. Lovely almond croissant from Waitrose. I know that sounds really posh. I'm such a food snob. I don't spend money on anything like clothes or whatever. Like my makeup I buy like once a year, but food, because I like cooking, I don't care. Like, I literally don't care. I will just buy it. But yeah, I had a lovely almond croissant from Waitrose. They're so yummy. I don't even like almonds, but almond croissant is a whole new level. Anyway, we're gonna go downstairs and prep some bits for the week. So I seen this recipe for like a raspberry sundae that you could make for breakfast. I'm gonna add a few other bits to make it my own kind of recipe and add a bit more nutrient dense food in there. So I'm gonna add some chia seeds. So yeah, I'm gonna make some little like breakfast things, and then I also seen a recipe for some, well, I'm also gonna make some little sushi rolls for my lunch this week so I can take them in with me. And I did want to make some scones, but I'm not too sure if I have enough time, because if you're from the UK, or not from the UK, I'm sure everyone knows, the Queen really sadly passed away. I feel like it's such a sad moment, but it's also a big moment because she obviously lived like such a fulfilling, happy life, so it's not like dramatically sad. But I thought I would make some scones in memory, and I feel like that's a very English thing to do, so I was going to make some sultana scones if I have time. I've also been struggling with this cold for like 2 weeks, and we're going on our first holiday of the year next Friday, and I really want to be better for then. So I'm also going to make some juice, some beetroot, turmeric and ginger juice for every morning, so I've got something good going in my body and hopefully I can recover from this never-ending cold that I seem to have. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little meal prep for my week. I'm gonna make some salmon sushi, some little rolls that I can take with me with cucumber, spring onion, carrot and avo. I think they'll be really, really nice. I'm also going to prep a morning drink. So I bought this little turmeric, I don't know if it's turmeric or turmeric shot from Sainsbury's. So I'm going to use that whole thing in the drink as well, because I'm pretty sure turmeric's very good if you've got a cold. I've got some fresh ginger to grate into it, and I've also got some beetroot juice. I know beetroot juice is really, really good for you. Anything that's like a dark leafy green or a deep purple is amazing for your health. So I'm gonna have that every day this week in the morning, so I got some good nutrients in me to hopefully get rid of my cold. And I'm also gonna make some little breakfast jars. So it's gonna be like a little raspberry sundae sort of thing. I seen someone else make this, I can't remember who did it, but I'm gonna add some chia seeds as well, and they are gonna have a little meringue on top, which is a little bit naughty for breakfast, but I have such a sweet tooth in the morning. So I think I'm going to start with the juice first, because that's really easy, and then I'll do my little breakfast jars, and then we'll move on to the sushi.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know.
Just reused the little bottle that the turmeric came in, because I thought I can pour this the night before into the little shot bottle so I can have it when I wake up. I don't know if it's going to fizz if I open this. I did water the juice down a little bit. So, oh my god, it smells very beetrooty. I feel like it needs more ginger. It's really nice. I really like beetroot. It's really good. So I picked these two up from Sainsbury's. I thought they were quite groovy because they have this little compartment with a spoon. Oh, look how cute this is. That you can, yeah, love that. I thought that was very cute. Seen that in Sainsbury's today. They were on offer, so I picked up a few of them because I want to make a little Sunday sort of thing for my breakfast. I will show you guys now what I'm going to do.
Hello, Ramona. I push back the serious feeling, the end's unknown. To get back the life I used to know. We're all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly, don't. I should be the last to know. Hello, Ramona. I mistook you for a dream.
So I've finished prepping some bits for tomorrow. So I've made those little breakfast cup things, a juice drink and some sushi, which didn't go that well. I don't really know how you roll sushi. It's actually really difficult. And what are you supposed to cut a sushi with? A sushi? What are you supposed to cut sushi with? Because like I was trying to cut it and then the seaweed, it's like really hard to cut and then it kind of falls apart. So if anyone knows, let me know. But I've finished sorting all of that. It's about 4:15. I think I'm gonna make some scones for tomorrow. Don't know if to make a homemade jam or not. And then while that's making, I'm gonna do a bit of editing. It's been pretty chilled actually, to be honest. Cooking literally puts me in the best mood ever. Like, if anyone on here does like yoga or painting or something that gets them in like a meditative state where you're like in this flow, that's what cooking feels like to me. I just love it. I can't explain it. I cannot wait for when we're moved in the apartment and Sam can come home and it's gonna smell really nice because I've cooked him loads of food. That is definitely my love language, making food for people. So it's kind of lucky that Sam's the biggest foodie ever. But in a good mood, had a little bit of sushi, had one of those beetroot shots, and yes, we're gonna tidy up and then make some scones, I think. I've not made scones before. I'm not very good at baking. I can do savoury, give me savoury dish all day long. I will wash that out for you. Baking, not the best. So not sure how this is gonna go, but we'll give it a go. Editing, which, oh my gosh, I've just had this like realization. So I wanted my life, I kept journaling when my anxiety was through the roof. My journal every day, I would just write, I just want to be the calmest person on the earth. And I'm not there yet, but it's getting there. And going through that process of like overcoming the most terrifying thing that's happened to me in my life, with intrusive thoughts and anxiety, kind of taught me how to become really self-aware and figure out what works best for me and what my real goals were. And I just want to be calm. I just want to live a very soft, calm life. And I was just sat here this afternoon thinking, this is all I wanted. I go to a job that I enjoy with people that enjoy the same job as me. I have qualifications in other areas that I can use and expand in the future, which is what I've always wanted. And this Sunday I have spent cooking, which is something that makes me incredibly happy, and editing. Like, the only thing that would make this day better is if Sam was with me, and maybe I would have gone for a walk this morning. But I just feel so blessed to be in this situation and not feel worried about work the next day or getting back to clients. I just feel very, very lucky. Anyway, I've just posted on my Instagram because I think over the next few years I'd really like to go back to doing some classes or teaching, fitness-wise. I'm a qualified trainer, and I'd love to teach a flexibility class, but I just don't know where I can train to do it. I obviously know the basics because I teach myself, but I would like to know more so I could help someone else achieve that goal. I'd love to do that maybe, I'd love to do half and half really. Half grooming, half training at some point. And I also want to just keep creating videos because that's really therapeutic to me. It's got kind of cozy and dark now. And I was gonna make a French onion soup for my dinner, which is so delicious, but I actually think I'm quite hungry. I feel like I need a heavier meal than that. So I was tempted to roast some potatoes and some carrots and onion and also a little nut roast and then mash it all together in like a bubble and squeak. I think I might do that, you know. I would like a Yorkshire pudding, but I don't have any. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that tonight and then just have some gravy over it. That sounds really good, doesn't it? And then I don't have to make a whole roast. I can just chop up some veggies, roast them, and then mash and fry. Yum. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I've been cooking all day, so we're gonna go for a very basic meal. Literally just chuck all of the veggies, potatoes, parsnips, there is a nut roast under there, in the pan, cover in olive oil, salt and pepper, and I'm just gonna cook that for like an hour or so, and then gonna mash it down and fry it. And yeah, that is my dinner for this evening. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm gonna quickly interrupt my vlog, my end of the vlog, because I didn't make an ending. Please excuse me, I'm here with a sock covering my hair so it doesn't go fuzzy. It actually works if you have frizzy hair. But last night I was home alone at my mum's and I just can't do it. I literally can't stay home alone. It scares me so much. The house is quite big and there's like quite a few rooms downstairs that my head just plays tricks on me, and it's like I am convinced there's someone in the house when I'm here. So I literally had to take my bubble and squeak with me, drive all the way to Sam's, which is like a 20-minute drive, and stay there. Because I just can't stay. I'm so scared in the house alone. I think it's just because I can't see every room, but proper freaks me out. And like there was like a incident a few weeks back with someone outside the house. So yeah, just completely freaked out. I had to go to his. But aside from that, I hope that you've enjoyed this vlog. It's been kind of comforting and cozy and homely. That's kind of what I want to bring. And I will see you in the next video.